Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video brought to you by Rib. Today, something different. We're going to have a talk about game servers and VPSs, or what kind of server do I use? It's a question that comes up quite a lot, so I thought I'd give you a bit of my experience on what services or what I use to host my game servers when I have one on the go. So, first of all, it's not by any means, it's not a sponsored video. So what I say is what I think. So, okay, first things first. For the last 3 to 4 years, I've used a company called NFO Servers, which is where I get a VPS, a virtual private server from, and on that, I can set up more or less any game server that I want. I did start off using a well-popular German game server, and what I found with that is a lot of the time you're waiting around for, when you're new to developing as well, you're waiting around for tickets to be answered, non-stop tickets, problems, server won't restart, you can't get the server started back up, so you're waiting on tickets. So yeah, that's pretty much how a game server is ran. You pay for let's say for instance you pay for a 5M server, you'd install 5M using their website, no doubt, and you'd have a control panel to log on to start up the server, etc. But with a VPS, then I found a VPS, and with a VPS, when you log on to your VPS, it's just like logging on to, if I show you mine, it's just like logging on to another PC. So if we go up, this is called the remote desktop connection, is what we use to connect to our VPS, our virtual private servers. And this is mine, and as you can see here, it's running the GTA 5 server. So with a VPS, there's a lot of advantages. You can go straight on, and you can install programs as if it was a normal desktop PC. So yeah, you've got a lot more freedom. If there's a problem with it, you can jump on, you can fix it yourself. Yes, it's not an install, click install to install something, and you do have to probably watch a YouTube video and to install whatever game server you're after, but there's just a lot more freedom. You won't be waiting around for tickets. It gives you the experience. You can work out how to develop it yourself, and yeah, so I've used a VPS for like the last 4 months. Highly recommended. Not only can you run your game servers, or multiple game servers depending on how big your VPS is, you can run a website, you can run a TeamSpeak, there's a lot of things, so highly recommended. I've used one for a long time. It's a virtual private server, and for the same price of your game server, depending where you get it from, but pretty much for the same price you'll be paying for a game server as you will for your own virtual private server. So like I say, I use NFO servers, always have. Highly recommended. Yeah, DDoS protection. They give you an email every time there's any maintenance, which is very rare, so highly recommended. I've been using them for years, and they're pretty much instant on the support if you need it. So what you'd probably better off starting with, if you're going to do like a GTA 5 server or an Arma server, is a 4-core, and it needs to be Windows 2012. So let's just go to anything here. So you change this to Windows Server 2012. I'm not too sure what the R2 is all about, but I've always had the Windows Server 2012. So you're pretty much looking at like $32 a month for a 4-core Windows 2012 virtual private server, which is probably more or less the same price as you're paying for that's another thing with game servers. A lot of them you have to pay per slot. So if you want a 50 slot server, you've got to pay for the 50 slots. With this, you can have with Arma, for instance, you can have as many. I could have 200 slots. Not that my server could handle it, but I don't have to pay for slots. There's just a lot of advantages using a virtual private server, a VPS, other than a game server. So if you're starting off with a GTA 5 server, I'd recommend probably a 4-core. If you find that your server's crashing or something, if you've got a full server, then yeah, maybe upgrade it. I started I think with a 2, and I've gone to a 3, and I've gone to a 4, I've gone to a 6, and I'm currently now on an 8. Not that I need it, because I don't, but it's reliable. I've had it for a long time, so you never know what's around the corner or what I get into. Anyway guys, hope this video has been helpful. Wow, that's good timing. Not even streaming anything. Yeah, hope this video has been helpful. Like and subscribe. See us all next time. Peace out. Peace out.